Hello, my name is Alejandro Lutan, and this is my C# review assignment for SGD 213. So the first thing I did, I created a loop in my console application. This was because I'm thinking about this as a game of a cooking game on a pastry shop. So we always to start a loop, you use a while or a for. In this case, I used a while. I wrote in my console right line, welcome to my pastry shop. Select the order you're going to prepare, like your player is the chef. Then I wrote 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 options, and then an exit number. To create my if, I create a class file because that was one of the requirements to have a if statement in a class file. So this wasn't easy because I haven't used a string data type on a class file. I have only used int, but I Googled it and it said to get a get response for the return. Before I was just doing the input normal. So and so then I created my if statement like a normal if statement. If your input is 1, great work, keep working on those cupcakes, and modify each of the response so it would be according to whatever the player chose. I wasn't very creative of my responses because I was focusing on the stuff to be working. And if they put 6, and which is the exit, I added to view your progress in bakery, tell me your name, to add this to the next part of like the review that I'm putting together. So first we're going to see if this part works. And we have to give it a moment. Okay. So you enter and it says, well, it wasn't loading, so you already tap enter. So it says, please enter a valid number. But welcome to the pastry shop. Please select the order you're going to prepare. So for example, I'm going to type 3, enter. Great, go get to work on that pie because selection number 3 is killer pie. And then if I select 5, it's a creme brulee. Great, my favorite. And 6 was to exit. So I put to view your progress in the bakery, tell me your name. Well, and that's when my program closes, which is good because that brings us to our next console type. That is this one. And so my idea was like to make another class file and in it to have like the string of your character. So it tells you your name, you type in this case, a strawberry shortcake, and then it's going to tell you how many points you did. And this is an int points. I just put a random number, like you can just give, when you make a real game, you can add any number really there. But what it's going to do, it's going to keep adding the numbers. So it's going to start with the first number you plug in, and then it's going to keep adding more numbers. In that way, I'm using 3 variable types. But I don't know why this is telling me it's not working anymore. Okay. This should be able to work. It was working a second ago. Let me go back. Okay. Let's just try this. changes the crown. Let's close this. Let's close that because we're not using that. And let's close these. And this was the review sign. Okay, so we're going to open the program again. Okay. And then it's loading. And we're just going to go ahead and start it. So we start with 11 points here. And it should just read our point. There you go. And so you see it's like a string. So it says how many cupcakes have you baked? And like 1. And it says points plus 3. Blah, blah, blah. You can change these numbers. Like, for example, change these for like what I was going to do before, like a 2. And then just run it. And you give it a second. And so this time my points start with 2, then 5, then 12. And that's it. Thank you.